I thought it was so interesting. Yesterday we had a potluck and college send-off for my daughter, and more than one person, actually several people for the last couple of weeks, even yesterday as well, was saying, well, how exciting it is to send your daughter off to college. What a neat thing for her to go through, and all these positive comments. And in the back of my mind, I was thinking, yeah, but she's leaving. She's going somewhere else. She's getting older and moving beyond just mere childhood. And as I thought about that, that's often how we respond to us growing in our sanctification, growing in our holiness. Whereas it's comfortable, we like it, just to kind of stay back where we are. Maybe not to progress forward anymore because that has some aches and pains. It might have some joy too, but we know that it's going to be difficult work. But as God the Father looks at our lives, he says, no, don't stay where you are. Actually, the Apostle Paul, he wrote it like this. And we all, with unveiled face, not like Moses who was with God and then veiled his face so that the glory would not disappear. We all, though with unveiled face, are beholding the glory of the Lord. And we're being transformed into the same image from one degree of glory to another degree of glory. For this comes from the Lord. And that is the attitude that we should have. And there's some aches and pains. There are some of those growing pains as well as we progress in our sanctification. But we should have the attitude of joy. Just like others have had the attitude of joy of my daughter going off to college. Man, she has gone on from elementary to junior high to high school and is graduating and is progressing forward into college. And who knows what the next step in her life will be. And the same thing with us. View those progresses in your life of sanctification and holiness with an attitude of joy. And I'm being transformed to be more like Jesus. There is no more higher purpose than that. And actually, that is the reason why God saved you. Not just for the forgiveness of your sins, but so that you may be sanctified and like Jesus Christ. Well, I hope that encourages you this week, and may you have a blessed and fruitful week. Thank you.